What's up, guys? Last break of the night. Let's see if we can make something happen here. 48.50. I think that's a record. I'm pretty sure the last one got not the last one. The previous record was 46 or 47. It definitely wasn't 49. I know that. So any day now, we should see a super. The Royals are hitting something nice. They sat there for more than like 3 seconds. They sat there for 5 minutes probably. They're hitting tonight. People were napping. This is the case, Dave. What's going on? How you been? Dave knows. Dave called the last one, didn't you, Dave? T-shirt business keeping you busy. Cards and Marlins. Good luck, everybody. Peraza. Osuna for the Rangers. Everyone needs shirts right now. I need some shirts right now. That's good though. Good to hear. Busy is good. Means you're doing something right. That's what I tell myself. Jacob Berry. Jackson Churio spotlight. First auto of the night, Angels, Joe Stewart. Blue Craters, 115 out of 150. Not the Angel we want, not the Super either. Spencer Jones. Montez Julian. Oh, these things, these yellow lunars, I always think they're supers. It is Acuna, Rangers to 75. We got Matt McLean for the Reds. This is probably going to be the super. For Kirk, nope. 38 of 99, it's something. McLean is a good guy to hit right now. 23. Yeah, that kid that they called up, man, he had some great numbers in the minors. He didn't have any Bowman cards, but I looked him up like a week or so ago. Matos. They said Matos had his first 2 at bats like 750 feet combined, both outs. Jordan Diaz, rookie for the A's to 199, and Shea Whitcomb for Houston is going to be a base. Bergola for the Phillies. Red Sox though, 15 runs against the Yankees. Gotta love that. Red Sox Rafaela to $3.99. There goes box 1. Time to call him up, you think? Is he playing that well? I knew he was playing well. I didn't know his call up ready. Is he AAA or is he still AA? I was actually looking at his stuff the other day. It's affordable. $30 for a base auto, 40. Color's probably tough to find since he was chrome. AA, they'll probably give him some time in AAA first, maybe. Because I think Valdez either got sent down or isn't playing every day anymore. So they might be looking to put somebody else in his spot. But Trevor Story's going to be healthy soon. Well, he'll be DH in 2 weeks now. Start of July, they said. They could definitely use a good shortstop or second baseman. That's all they need right now. Can't do much with that lineup as it is, but defensively, man. That guy, I forget his name. Whoever's playing short right now is not very good. Soto rookie for the Angels to $4.99. Here's a Dodger DePaula. Nice refractor out of DePaula. $4.38 out of $4.99. LA Dodgers is Billy. Brock Jones to $4.99 for Tampa. Jackson Holiday Spotlight, Michael Arroyo. Padres Nick Vogt auto, True Blue. Nick Vogt's been hitting all the color lately. 144 out of 150. Oh my goodness. Who has the Padres? I don't think Chris has got the Padres. He's not here. We get to random it. We'll leave it up for when he gets back. He's probably tired of me. Spencer Jones. Collier. Just me and you tonight, Dave. Guess so. It's been me and Chris the last few late ones. Gold Mejia and Victa for the Cardinals. Montez Julian Roman Anthony 007 out of $3.99 eBay 101. Orioles auto Adam Crampton base. Chris is alive. There's Chris. Wrong guy. Hey, it's a true blue. You never know. You never know. I don't know a thing about Nick Vogt, but you never know. Logan Wagner, Dodgers. You're cleaning cards. You send in around 300 chrome autos to PSA. That's sick. Wow, that good for you for having that kind of patience, man. I cleaned like 7 cards today. I was like, that's all I can do. I can't do anymore. I just been sending little batches at a time, one a week type of thing, and then like a 20 order every 2 weeks. Phillies Bergola Speckle. You tried waiting to the end. Good thing you told me you were here. I was gonna start chirping even more. I think based on the auto placement in this case, we're gonna heat up. So the first box is at the end. Usually when they're at the end, they seem to be better hits, but the first box not so much. You find you get better grades when you send huge subs. Interesting. I've been the opposite. Every time I send a big sub, like, but big meaning like 30 to 50, I've never sent 300. I've sent 100, but it's all Pokemon. I always seem to get killed if I send more than 20. Nick Vogt, he's the next Babe Ruth. I've heard that from a few guys, Chris. You're probably right. Reed in the house. Reed's not sleeping. You send minimum 100 at a time. Wow, good for you. How often do you send 100 cards? I probably don't have that many to send. Like, I'd be sending once a year if that were the case. I like to have like a constant flow in and out of PSA. Like, by the time one sub is done, I got another one out the door type of thing. That way they're popping like every 2 weeks, every month, even sometimes. What's up, Quentin? You just sent 61? Man, I gotta step my game up. Phillies, Boyd. Base auto, Boyd. One just popped? Nice. How'd you do? I haven't had any bulk pop yet from that monthly special. I sent 20 or 21. Nothing like you guys are pumping out. I usually do like the value and value plus, like 3 or 4 cards. 50 dimes out of 61, that's pretty impressive. That's real good. I went 2 for 3 and 3 for 4 my last 2. They both popped this week, so I'm happy with that. Every 3 to 4 months you send in. If you hit a big card, you send it in between. Makes sense. Arias purple. Caminero. I clean my own PSA stuff since Dusty doesn't do it, but for BGS I send it all to Dusty. Oh, you send them to people? No time. Yeah, I'm the same boat. I got no time to clean that many. Crampton again. Out of $4.99. You ever send to Sean on Instagram? High end case breaks or high end case breaks. I'm gonna send some stuff to him, I think, this week. Test it out for PSA. He seems like he does a good job. Oh my goodness. A loud car. Or motorcycle maybe. Sanchez to $4.99 for the White Sox. sent him your good stuff? He's a nice guy. I've talked to him a few times. I just sold him my Corbin Carroll, actually. Seems like a solid guy. Sent him some reds and oranges. All your alley stuff. Orange and red alleys. All your orange and red holidays. Your low end stuff. I've seen your low end stuff. Yeah, he's got a sick collection. Super nice. Tigers, Jace Young. Dave stops by and we hit a Jace Young gold shimmer. 27 out of 50 Tigers. John, you hit one of these earlier this week. True gold though, I think. Darcy sends for you and him. You clean once or twice a week for half hour sometime. 20 to 30 cards an hour, that's pretty efficient. I'm super picky with mine. Like if a card's got a scratch, I'm not stopping until that scratch is gone. Blue Jays Aponte. Like some cards will take me an hour, and then that's why I was just like I'll do 2 or 3 at a time. Should have kept buying Tigers. You're so fast, you can have whatever team you want. Purple Yasser. Yeah, microfiber. I just ordered like a big pack of cloths on Amazon. And then there's this stuff that Kurt's Card Care. If you ever heard of him, he makes it's like in a spray bottle. I think it's just lens cleaner to be honest with you, but does a good job getting scratches out. Yeah, like this, Justin Crawford, like that's easy. Probably get rid of that in like 5 minutes. It's when they're like big, massive, like that was done by something other than the machine that makes the cards. Like if a player drops it or something or scratches his nails through it. I don't know how they get scratches. Yeah, they wipe pretty easy. Yeah, paying the $5 to $10 is always worth it. I just don't. Dusty's like the only guy I've used in the past, and he doesn't do PSA, so that's why I just gotta do it myself. But I'm gonna try a guy on Instagram next week, see if he does a good job. He seems like he does a really good job. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Probably could send a few hits his way too. But yeah, the money's well worth it, in my opinion. Like guys that are charging like $2, I feel like is not efficient. Like they're probably not looking at it for long. They're definitely not looking at it for 30 minutes. Fernandez for the Dodgers, he charges a lot. How much does he charge? I didn't even ask. I assumed he probably charged like 20, 30, $40 type of thing. Just based on the amount of time he puts in and drop off in person. 25, yeah, that's fair. If it dimes another 25, I like that. So 50. But he also said if he looks at it and he's like, no, there's no chance, then he just doesn't even charge you. Here's a D-back. Oh my goodness. Dominic Canzone needs to go away. Kevin's gonna have the biggest Dominic Canzone PC at the end of this week. 74 of 100. We're gonna put him on the board. Maybe I keep not putting him on the board. He just wants some love to bring out the Drew. Oh yeah, if he can get 10s on a big card, I'll happily pay $50. But the stuff that I'm gonna send him, it's stuff that I don't have time to work on. It probably would have a shot at a 10 if I put some time into them, but lots of them I just don't have the time. Olsen to 175. Yeah, KK Sports. Yeah, I think they just do like a wipe and tell you if you should grade it or not. Nationals Elijah Green. Who's got the Nats today? Brian, nice base auto. Less golf. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Why would I clean cards for 4 hours and when I could just pay somebody $50 and golf? Luis Rodriguez for the Cardinals to 125. That Elijah Green pays for the spot. Nice. Here's a Tampa Bay Ray Brock Jones. Out of 299. That's not bad. I'd like to see a Caminero. John with Tampa. Oh yeah, those thick stock ones are like the paper. I don't know how to fix scratches on paper. Or like future watches. You guys probably don't do hockey much. Kevin might, but the future watches get scratched somehow, and they're printed on like this, like paper base. Maybe slightly thicker stock, but they're no good. Cam Collier to 499. We need some ink on that. De Jesus gold paper for the Angels. Quentin, you should go watch the Saturday or Sunday round. US Open. It'll be fun. Probably tough to get into, but definitely worth it. Yeah, future watches are a pain in the ass. I've got a couple. I sent one of the. I had two. Charlie McAvoy and some other Bruin. Didn't send the McAvoy. It had some weird like surface. I don't even know. I didn't see it when I bought it. Like the paper on it's like almost peeling, like a layer of paper peeling. It looks like, I don't know. It's weird. Too many people. Fixed corners on paper. Autos and got 10s. Nice. The early round. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. It's probably pretty good atmosphere though on a Sunday. Alright, first half done. Second half. Starting out, not a bad first half, I suppose. We need a big Drew. Or a big Marlin. Nope, Troy Johnston. Base auto. I went to the Waste Management like I don't even know. 7 or 8 years ago, probably. That was wild. It was a Saturday. The Super Bowl was in town too, so it was packed. We just sat on, I think it's 16, the stadium hall. Almonte for the Reds to 299. That might be like the most fun I've ever had at a sporting event. I've only been to hockey and baseball games, But I've been to some playoff hockey games. That was like a crazy atmosphere. People were just like so drunk, having so much fun. Encarnacion for the Red Sox. I know his super's still out there. It's not here though. Refractor auto. Yeah, it was nuts. There was like somebody hit a hole in one too, and everyone threw their beers all over the place. Cops started coming, trying to control people. They couldn't get a handle on it. They just let it go. Muncie to 150. And then it started raining at the end, and everyone found this hill. People were diving down it head first into mud. It was crazy. It was just like a music festival. It reminded me of a music festival. Freddie Freeman to 499. Went to Torrey last year for the U.S. Open, then for the Farm. Oh yeah, I bet it's probably like whole nother tournament. Completely different atmosphere. Oh yeah, VIP and those suites for the waste management would be sick for sure. Yeah, I definitely would not do it again unless I could get a suite. I'm too old for that. Another Padre for Chris. It's the guy you want. Montesino, Blue Craters. Chris is back. One step at a time. 24 out of 150. Drew. Switch the colors, no doubt. Blue Montesino instead of the Craters. Mervis. Boyd to 125 for Philly. Is it called the Waste Management still? I think they renamed it to like the Phoenix Open or Scottsdale. Oh, Phoenix Open, I think. Maybe it's the Phoenix Open by Waste Management. I don't know. I think they renamed it. Trying to get tickets to PGA Championship. 2 hours away? Nice. Oh yeah, you gotta go. Anytime there's a major near you, you gotta go. Oh, it's still the Waste Management? When I was there, I think I paid like $20 for general admission to get onto that stadium hole. And then I bought a bottle of rum the night before. And it came with free tickets. It's sick, so I gave him to the guy we were staying with. He didn't come with us, but he walked around. Waste Management Phoenix Open is what it's called. 45. Oh yeah, the Open, right? Was near you. Or the U.S. Yeah, the Open. Or was it the PGA? I don't remember. Tiger was there, you would have won for sure. Women's U.S. Open at Pebble. That'd be fun. Just be fun to like walk Pebble. Been to the Open at Erin Hills, PJ Bellevue, Tiger in the hunt at the PGA. That'd be sick. What year was that when Tiger was in the hunt? He's probably in the hunt every year. Super before the break ends, man. Lots of people think this is the break. I had a few people message me too. This is the break. Dave stopped by, said this is the break. Myron's in the break. He always hits the supers. This is probably the break. Kenny Gomez. 18. Oh, that's pretty recently. Barry. Imagine being at the Masters when Tiger won like 3 years ago, 4 years, however many years ago, when he wasn't supposed to win. I enter to win Masters tickets every year for that draw to buy tickets. One day. Anybody ever been to the Masters? Burgos, Purple Ray Wave. You got 2 in the same month. Yeah, I remember that. Blue Jays, Hayden Jugner. 4 of 299. That was the O'Neal Cruz and the F1 guy, right? Not Alonso, but Lando. Went to Wednesday Masters. Your buddy got drawn? That's sick. I've never been drawn. I wonder what it costs, like, resale to get into the Masters. Seth, you got to go? That's sick. Simon Wan, Jazz Chisholm to 75. Bunch of guys from your town went. Oh, Zach Johnson. When was that? That was like, what, like 06 probably. Somewhere in there. I remember when Zach Johnson won. With his weird putter. Long neck putter. So, I don't know what he was using. He resold a Wednesday ticket for $1,500. Holy crap. Baltimore Tavera. Purple. $1,500 for practice round. I was gonna say like 300, and I thought I would be high. 15. Oh my god. You got free tickets as a PGA Pro. Lucky bastard. 2K for Thursday or Friday. Jays again. Luis Garcia. Base. You pull you a super up, you buy me swag when I go deal. Alright, Quinton's getting the super, nobody else. Gotta rig it, I need some swag. How can I become one? Seth shoots like 59 every day. I see his scorecards. Is that your job, Seth? Are you just like, are you a teaching pro or what? What do you do? Peyton Graham to 199. Go through the qualifying process and shoot low scores. I could probably go through the qualifying process if I didn't have to shoot low scores. Could we just count the front 9 towards 18 holes? $81, that's not good for you. What's your handicap? What do you normally shoot? 81 would be like solid for me. Breaking 80 is like 1 in, actually it's more frequent now. It used to be like 1 in 5. Now it's probably like 1 in 2 half the time. 78, 79 like every time. Or 81. 9 handicap, yeah, we're about the same. I think I'm like 8.3 or something right now. I haven't played in like 2 weeks, so a week and a half. Chase Max Clark in 23. I've been killing you, Kirk. I need to hit you something. Max Clark, that's the name, eh? He's getting picked by the Reds? Granola bar at the turn, that's what I do. I stop at the gas station or Walmart if I'm planning ahead the night before. Couple granola bars, Gatorade. That's my snack. Buddy I plays with gets a hot dog at like 8:30 in the morning. That's like not how I want to start my day. You've only been playing 3 years and you're a 9 handicap. You're doing well, Quentin. You'll be just fine. I've been playing like my whole life and I'm a 9. You're bad now, happy to shoot around par. I wish I could say that. Do you not get to play much anymore, Seth? DePaula? Justin's a 1.1. Play off a 4 for gambling purposes. So Justin's on my team, Seth's on my team. We'll throw Quinton in there, and we're all gonna play off a 9, and then we'll play some guys here. We'll be fine. Muncie to 199. You're a +3. That's sick. What's your best ever score, Seth? 64. I'm gonna guess 64. Angels, Randy DeJesus. Nice Atomic, 17 of 100. LA Angels, Brandon. Angels treat you well, Brandon. You got a few buddies that are 0 or man. How do you I don't know how to get to that point. I always have mental mistakes. Like if I'm playing well, my mistakes end up being mental. It's never like a miss type of thing. It's like why did I hit that club? Like 66, wow. Pretty good. No Royals, Kirsten. We're saving the best for last. DePaula, look at that scratch. See, that's a scratch I'm talking about. That would take some time. A little deeper. Burrito to 399. Taking Adderall. I've always wondered if taking Adderall or Ritalin or something before golf would help. I bet you it would. You'd be laser focused. If I was laser focused, get a 360 view every putt, go through a routine, I bet you'd make a world of difference. Tigers again, Flores. Green grass, 15 of 99. No double or 3 putts. Yeah, if I don't have a double, I'm under 80 every single time. The 3 putts, oh, I got my piles all messed up here. The 3 putts come and go. Like sometimes I'll have 2 or 3 and shoot like 82. Sometimes I'll have 0 and still shoot 82. My chipping though, like if I'm around the greens, I'm getting up and down like 9 times out of 10. I feel like. William Lugo for the Mets. Base autograph. You had 2 doubles last week and shot 76. Damn. That's what makes you go back, eh? Like if you bogeyed instead of those 2, you would have shot 74. Playing a match with your buddy against another buddy, his kid. Partner was +3 through 7 and shot 66. Holy, how many birdies in a row? Golf picks are pretty much dead, Brad. My big play didn't hit. Blaze Jordan to 399. Caminero. If Ricky wins, I'll be like a little bit up on the weekend. But if he doesn't win, then I'm screwed. He remembers the holes. Birdied 8, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Oh, what? Imagine birdieing 5 of the last 5. Heater, no doubt. Any par 5s in the last 5 holes? He's a 0 cap. Still though, like 5 birdies in a row isn't like, you don't even see that on tour. Two par 3s and no par 5s. That's impressive. Anyone wants to play 9 more for skins? Yeah. 1 par 3. Still, that the fact that there's no par 5 in that last stretch. Oh yeah, Ricky. Ricky had 5 in a row. I didn't know that. I saw he shot like a 63, 62. Shanked your tee shot on par 3 into the water, then tee up again and knocked it into the hole. What? It's a nice par. That's my biggest nightmare. Hitting something into the water and then holing out wherever you are. Or playing alone and getting a hole in one. 2 of my biggest nightmares. That might be another Padre, Chris. Nick Vogt. Base auto. It counts. With witnesses. That's awesome. Greatest par ever, no doubt. On 8, he had a 3-footer for birdie, and the other guy made him putt it. You gotta putt the birdie. I guess if you're 0 cap, you don't have to putt those birdies. Jano to 499. But if you're anything above a 0, I feel like you gotta putt your birdies. Spotlight of Vaquero to 50. Gold. It's got some scratches up in there. Yeah, last box. We got 1 base auto. We got the color still coming. Nito to 499. Collier. It kind of looked like a super for a sec to me too. I had to do a double take. It's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be something everyone's expecting it now. It's not gonna be him. Because I think he got pulled. Bonilla is nice though to 499. Blue Jays, Reed with the sleep hits. Reed was lurking somewhere in here. Someone said hi to him. How about 100 Collier base covers? That's true. I'll buy them all off you. I bought a huge lot of cards there. 700 chromes. 200 bucks. My next project. It's gonna be a Red Sox. I think so. I think it might be that Encarnacion. Every time I see the back of his card, I'm like, his super. I know his super has been hit. Montez, Julian. You saw me buy that? It seemed like a good price for what you get. It'd be fun to go through and grade some stuff. Good for I do a show here twice a year too that people are always looking for just base. Be good for that. Padres once again. Holy Nick Vogt number 3. True blue. 2 blues. Chris, you hit 4 cards this break. Might have made up for 1. They can all go right there. Jace Young to 199. Ellie Spotlight. Blanco Jr. Pirates. Vote, yeah, I don't even know who Nick Vote is, but Chris said he just wants hits. He just wants blue hits. I don't know if he said that. I know he just wants hits. Yeah, Montesino. I think Montesino seems like a solid prospect. Low risk. I don't think he's playing yet either. That'll do it. No super. 4,900. Tomorrow. No more tonight. I'm tired. Oh, it's 10. Yeah, no more tonight for sure. Appreciate you guys. I'll quickly recap once I sleeve this stuff. We're gonna do some Chrome tomorrow, probably HTA. I think I got one of these left for this week, and then gotta wait till next week. One more. I'd rip a personal if anyone wants a personal of anything. I got everything recent since 21. No 21 Chrome though. I got Chrome Sapphire, 21 Chrome Sapphire. $15 spotter. Just random. Hobby should be here next week. It got sent back to the distributor, and he just has to reship it with the proper paperwork. But I think he shipped it on Wednesday. I think Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, but it'll be here next week, unless he's shipped it. I mean, unless he didn't ship it, but pretty sure they did. Night Quentin, appreciate you. Here's a recap. Gold Vaquero Spotlight. I like those. Has this guy's super been hit to Vera? This is the guy. Sleeper, maybe sleeper. If anyone's looking. I'm always trying to figure these guys out. Brock Jones, Speckle. Hobby was lost. It was like, didn't have the right customs paperwork the first go around, so they held it and said I had to pay all this money, and then they sent it back, and now they got the right paperwork on it, so. Should be here next week. If it's not, then it's lost again. Padres killed it. Number 99, Montesino, he signs. Gretzky. DePaula, that's nice, to $4.99. Frielli. DeJesus is nice too, and Matt McLean to 99. That's it, guys. Appreciate everybody. End of the night. Thank you. 4,900 tomorrow. We're gonna hit this super one day. It's coming. We'll start at noon again tomorrow. I won't do an early one. I need to sleep for once. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night.